completely missing the tone of the conversation. I was reserved, but knew what I wanted. I was confident. For some reason, I was just one moment, but I was confident. I'm a ping pong ball. Or a pinball. Whoop. I think we found one. Alright, let's see. Can we line up just right in the middle? Oh, off just a little bit. I don't know what they are, but it's fun. Alright, well anyway, what are we supposed to do? Sacrifice you have made. You've messed it up again. Huh? What? Freaked her out if the conversation gets that personal that quickly. Do you not realize how important this was for me? Everything was riding on this. Want to try something? Try stepping back from the stage. Ooh. Back from the stage? Alright. Deer steak. Man, that sounds good. Ooh, lamppost. It's a little bit bright. Alright, how far back from the stage we gotta go? Oh, it's a cage. No! Okay, now this is working.
The game ends with this eerie premonition of what's going to happen next in Coda's life. The solution to social anxiety, to fears of having to perform and having to chase success, the answer for Coda is to withdraw, to hide himself away. Which is what leads to scenarios like the stairs that slowed you down several games ago, where it just becomes harder and harder to access Coda's inner landscape because he keeps retreating. He just keeps backing away from possible connections to anyone other than himself. To be honest, I didn't consider it very healthy when I first played this game. You know, it looked to me like he was trying to justify the idea of just disconnecting himself from the world. And that wasn't what I wanted for him or for his games. Because I feel like a lot of his games are inviting me to connect with this person, to bring him closer. But what can you do? After this, Coda went off and took another 5 months to make a new game.
5 months? A Mobius trip. To play this game properly, you must keep your eyes closed. Really? Click to begin the game. Keep your eyes closed? He's blind. He's blind. I can't die like this. Help, I'm blind. I'm blind! I can't see! I'm blind! There was a giant door and in my vision went help! Whisper. Ooh, whisper. SS Whisper. I'm blind! Everybody's blind. Oh, there's a big door. We just crashed into a door. What's going on? Oh, no. Hold up.
You should probably open your eyes if you haven't already. It's pretty much impossible to solve otherwise. And there is a solution, by the way.
3 dots. Oh, the captain. Captain. There's a big door. Whoops. There is a solution. What is the solution? I don't know. I see 3 dots. I'm thinking a big lever somewhere. Speak something that is honest. Oh, okay. Yes, that's it. That's the truth. Yay.
like I said, I was getting concerned. First off, he's never been this explicit in his work about exactly what he's thinking. So where's that coming from? But then even weirder, his work has potentially stopped being an outlet for him. Not like he's having trouble iterating on ideas, but he literally just can't think of new ideas anymore. And in person, he was being a lot more distant than usual. Like, you know how sometimes a person will just deflect anything that you say in order to keep themselves disconnected all the time? It was that kind of thing. Here was the point in my relationship with Coda where I really started to wonder if he needed my help in some way.
I'm out of ideas. Keep going. Keep talking. I haven't been honest. I can't figure out how to say things. I thought it was going to be easy. I did think it was going to be easy. I always think it's going to be easy. It's easy when you know how. The problem is trying to figure out how. I'm alone. I'm stuck. I have to work harder. No, you don't want to work harder. You want to work smarter. I'm stuck. We're going to be okay. I'm okay. You're okay. We're okay.
His games are going to get more desperate from here on out. After this game, it's almost 6 months before he finishes something new.
Good grief. September 2010. First it was 4 months, and 5 months, and 6 months. Hello? Hello? Ooh, it's Skyrim. There we go. Oh, it's a skyblock adventure. We start off on a floating platform in the void with nothing but a single tree to punch. Let's punch it. Okay, well. It looked like Minecraft Skyblock 3.0, but I guess I was wrong. Can you imagine if Minecraft actually went with realistic textures? Where does Highland come from? How did I get here? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello? This game is deeper than it looks. Yes, it... Whoa, hello. Gotta keep looking around. Is that a person? How lovely. It's been a long time since I've talked to anyone. What's wrong? You look lost. I'm not lost. I'm right where I want to be. Here. I'm completely out of ideas. Ooh. Boop, boop, boop. Pretty good trees. I'm not good at making trees. There are what? Minecraft games that look like this? Sure there are. Actually, I think games like The Forest come pretty darn close. It's on my wish list. What? Take me to it. There we go. Take me down to paradise.
If the last game featured Coda talking explicitly about his creative frustrations, this one turns it up to 11.
11.
Now, put yourself in my shoes playing this. Here's a friend whose work is exhibiting signs of struggle, frustration, anxiety, depression, even. And yet still, he keeps making games. He keeps throwing himself into the grinder even when he clearly doesn't have the energy for it anymore. Why? What is it for?
Yeah, I've seen those texture packs. They're like 64-bit or 256, 512. They really crank up the resolution of each square block. The problem with those is they're so memory intensive, I can't run them. Plus, I've even seen mods that would curve the blocks, but the problem is it only curves the texture, not the hitbox. So you could end up missing the hitbox because you can't see where it's at. Anyway, let's see. I can do that, but there's a problem. It's guarded by a difficult puzzle. Okay. Ooh, looks like a Japanese shrine. Come along, I'll show you.
Because from my perspective at the time and just what I knew of him, this was a result of how isolated he was. He was in his own little bubble, just sitting at his computer all day, not really showing these games to anyone, not releasing them onto the internet. And so he didn't have anyone outside of himself to connect with. He had no outlet to ground himself on.
Okay, I see a problem. This Coda guy is supposed to have been working on a game for a year and a half, and it's the same pull the lever. Can you tell me how to do it? Won't let me actually do it. First, press the switch on. First, you have to. Okay, now what? Now you have to close the first door. Oh. Close the first door. Okay, what's next? Press the switch here. That was so simple.
You can't talk yourself out of loneliness. It doesn't work that way. You can't be the one writing both the questions and the answers. Then there's no movement. Then there's no circulation. If all of your anxieties are being channeled into your work, then if the work ever fails, you have no backup and you're just going to crash.
Hello, is anyone there? I hear crying. You have to say that your work is fun and easy. You have to say the game development is simple and joyous and that you love it 100% of the time. Ooh. Ah, that feels wonderful. Why did the walls just crumble? Keep saying creation is easy.
Seeing this game at the time that he made it looked really unhealthy to me. I was watching him do this to himself, and I hated it. I hated seeing him so trapped. It's like video games are not worth this amount of suffering.
Help, I'm blind.
This is someone I really cared about. And I used to get so much joy out of seeing him create. For him to suddenly become angry and frustrated like this, it was the worst thing for me.
Patience. You have to trust me. I promise this will work. Alright. Yes, more.
I don't know.
Keep going.
This is what I felt at the time. I don't know how else to explain it. I wanted it to stop more than anything. I had never felt so rotten. I needed more than I had ever needed anything for this to stop.
Hey, we've broken through the barriers. I'm free! I'm free! That's it! I'm free! I'm free at last! Telephone pole. Ah, there's somebody in there. Whoop.
But But it didn't stop.
They didn't
After
stop.
finishing this one, Coda takes another 7 months and comes up
And
with
it
a
keeps
new
going
game.
higher and higher. 4, 5, 6, now 7. May 2011. Guard. Oh, now there's a guard. Ma'am, glad to see you arrived safely. Ma'am, we've captured the machine. It's waiting for you. You can begin the interrogation whenever you like. I intend to be quick. I intend to be quiet. I intend to be crude. I'm going to be quiet. Very good. Just be warned that someone called the press. You might have a bit of attention on this one. Also, one more thing that you should know about the machine. It's called Coda. What? Oh, it's a paparazzi. Thank you all. Thank you for coming. Yes, hi, I see you. Oh, it's good to see you again. How are you? How are the kids? Yes. Thank you. I want to thank my wife, my kids. Thank y'all. Ooh, it's a machine.
And of course, it's the machine.
Ooh. Yep, it's a machine. Don't know what it does though. Thought I was gonna be silent. Those people out there, can you imagine what pain you've put them through? It was only because of your creation that any of us could make it through every day. How could we possibly go back to trusting you to do your job? Apologize for leaving me. No, nothing. I know how to hurt you. All right then. Yeah, my room of an Infinity Monkeys just couldn't come up with Shakespeare as you all expected. So, okay. Gentlemen of the press and ladies, friends, Romans, countrymen. I know. In a very platonic way. It falls on me to deliver bad news. I have a troubling revelation. Like that one. We don't. There we go. We are not failure. There we go. Ooh. Cathedral again. All right. That's interesting. Whoa.
So now the work is becoming self-destructive. And I'll tell you, at the time that I first played this game, shortly after he made it, here's what I'm thinking to myself. I'm thinking that Code is stuck in his own head, and that it's having a very negative effect on him, and that all he needs to do is just start showing his work to people, to get some actual feedback on his games. It might get him out of isolation. Also,